Hello, my name is Laura Casallo. I am a student of the course Didactics of English. And first of all, I want to define what the term didactics means. So I define it didactics as, as a science and the study of teaching and learning, because we can say that teaching and learning is a process. So taking into account this, it can be inferred that the main agents of the learning and teaching process are the teacher, the student, and the knowledge the teacher wants to teach. Uh, so also the teacher takes into account the circumstances, background, and methods he uses in this class, in his class, in order to help and support the students. So for having a good didactics of English, it's essential three components: the teacher, the student, and the knowledge or the way to teach. Now it's important to talk about the course didactics of English. So this course is this course is methodological. It has two credits. In this course, the students will have to make a practice component. The students must to complete 32 hours to participant observation practice. The university is going to assign us in a public or private educational institution or in a virtual environment. In the phase 2, we need to complete 8 hours of participant observation practice in the institution, in the assigned institution, 2 hours for design material for supporting the teacher, and we need to attend to a SAPEC for 3 hours. In phase 3, the students must to complete 8 hours of participant observation practice and 2 hours for design the material. And in phase 4, we need to complete 3 hours for simulator, attend to the SAPEC that for 3 hours, and the university gives us 3 hours for adjusting our e-portfolio. It is important to understand also that the purposes of this course is to recognize the characteristics of a didactics of English course with the particularities and guidelines of its pedagogical and educational practice components, to recognize also foreign language theories and the main features of a syllabus in the process of observing the teaching of English in educational settings, to examine the development of receptive or productive skills in the teaching of English as a foreign language by creating and implementing additional material to foster such a skill. Also to apply the different theories covered in the course and in the solution of the simulated educational problematic situation that in phase 4 we need to solve, that is the simulated environment. And finally, to critically reflect on the process of the participant observation practice and the process of teaching English, making an analysis Well, it is important to also recognize the students' rights and duties. So I can say that one of the most important rights is to receive the support of the teachers and the university in the process of making a practice in a school, in any environment the university assigns us. So it's a right to receive maybe the support, the tools for doing a good practice during this period. Also, we need to receive the information in SAPEX because in the SAPEX, the tutor will going to help us to consider if we are doing a good work in the assigned environment or maybe if we need to reform something. Well, now referring to duties, I think it's important for us to to stay informed with the institutional email and all the information the tutor and the course director provide to us to the forum because in these spaces they help us to give meaningful information for completing our the phases that we are doing in this course. Sorry. Um, it's also important that the students understand that we need, in my case, I need to present in the practice 32 hours. So as I told before, these 32 hours are divided in some specifications. We need to attend to the institution for 16 hours. We support to our assigned teacher in the institution for developing material, additional material, could be a guide, a video, or whatever. And we need to inform for hours, divided in the phase, 2 hours in phase three, in phase two, 2 hours in phase three. We need to, it's mandatory to attend to the SAPEC because it costs 3 hours. And also on phase four, we need to make a practice in a virtual scenario. So it is important that we organize our time and to read the content of the course in order to identify the methods, the approaches, etc., for completing this task. Also, if we need some help, we need to. It's important that we ask the teacher for help. Maybe if we don't understand something, and use the forum, the institutional email, and also the internal email that we use for ask to the teacher, to the tutor, or the director course any concern. Well, I think that this is all the information concerned to this course, Didactics of English. And thank you for the time, and I'm so sorry I am a little bit speechless. So So thank you for watching the video. Bye bye.